there's two of you in at least, and it's only showing there's one in here.
Not about definitely.
So yeah, how do you work that out? No. I do know this. Somebody else it's saying none now. So yeah, so a lot of the guys that normally come in here will probably be in that stream. So
tell them about
oh, no. So yeah, just have a look on. It says one on YouTube. See, this is a lot of the trouble that I've been having. Like when I've been doing the live streams, when I've closed it down, it's only said about 40 odd. Now you go in the analytics, and there were one after, I don't know, I can't remember.
The one that said 36.
Yeah, 37. Sorry, but when I go onto my analytics, it says when it was published. Basically, you know, when I finished the live stream, I've got 40 odd views. So there's a discrepancy there. I'm a bit up and down because college don't want to say why in chat, and I'm annoyed. Oh, yeah, what we were talking about other day, Amjad. Oh, do you know? But
can't be any worse than my college.
Anyway, I mean, I was telling Amjad that other day. I says, you know, couldn't organise a pit up in a brewery at your college. So anyway,
Colleges are useless. They're more useless than schools.
But what can you do? I mean, you know, not really a lot you can do about it. What? It's all right, we're just laughing. Just before I went live, because Chris went to wash the pots. So he says, oh, Benny, he says, you're going to beat death of me. And he says, I'm stood there washing pots, he says, and all of a sudden, he says, I see these two green eyes at window. He says, I think you're in stealth mode. He says he's a black ninja. Oh, he says, hey, I am at my YouTube Mum and Dad's live stream, aka Jeanette Chris, so happy. But yeah, what else did you say?
What did he call you?
Oh yeah, it says I looked up, it says from Wash It Pots, it says, and all of a sudden it says there were these two green eyes full beam. I says you'll be saying next. I says he's got an invisibility cloak.
Who said YouTube Mum and Dad?
Amjad.
He has got an invisible cloak when he's outside, when he's
black.
Black.
With being black.
Does that mean I'm Amjad's YouTube brother?
Yeah. It's all right. Callum's just been having some birthday cake. Hiya, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
So he says, does that make me Amjad's YouTube brother? Yes, in essence. So yeah, because it were a big tray bake, you see, it's taking, you know, all the apple, the gooey apple, whatever it is. So yeah, so all that's gone. All the cupcakes have gone. Ooh, drinking a Galaxy hot chocolate in a Starbucks cup. Ooh.
Big posh having Starbucks.
So, you're nearly poking me in the eye there, Callum.
I didn't.
So,
go to Callum Vlog, sub.
So, yeah.
Lazy.
Hiya, Lee. How are you?
Hello, Lee. I enjoyed the birthday.
So yeah, we've got a black ninja cat. Hiya, Crypto. How are you? We've got a black ninja cat that goes in stealth mode. And what? Yeah, his eyes are full beam. Oh, he says it's not actually from Starbucks.
Oh, what the hell? Make the screen brighter. No way, Google.
I've got a joke for Crypto.
What?
Is he the co-founder of cryptocurrency?
I think it's the co-founder of cryptocurrency. There won't be on social.
So yeah, what Callum were referring to, we've eventually got the FIFA points sorted out. On Monday, it was about midnight. It was way after we had shut the live stream down. I got the email with a code. Then he put it in and he redeemed it, and it says 24 to 48 hours. So I said, well, give it benefit of the doubt. Oh, at least just made a new intro. So anyway, waited till today, and I was just about to ring. Argos, and I bought. Hiya, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
I put in, the order number and the email that they sent me with this code. So Callum, it's a good job. He's more on the ball than what I am. And he looked and he went, I know why it hasn't come on yet. It says, because you bought FIFA 21 instead of FIFA 22. So that was that problem solved. Yeah, but what he's done is transferred it over to his FIFA 22. So all's good in the hood.
So you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, all's good in the hood, and all's, what ends well.
Don't know went down in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's another
Today
thing.
as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. We've had a bit of a thing. Biscuits started going out while it's dark as well.
Again.
Because there's some fireworks tonight, where they don't go out this evening.
So yeah, it went out last night, sort of about 10 to 11ish.
Why is the fireworks going off on the 12th of November?
Oh no.
I bet it's kids.
Anyway, so sort of that's the sort of step in the right direction. It's actually going out in the dark now. So it went out with Chris earlier on. And he went out last night. Yeah, but there has been a couple of fireworks going off tonight, so it don't seem to have bothered him at the moment, but the test will be later on when Chris takes him out, so we'll see. I have pinned the link to the stream, so if anybody wants to come up on the panel, quite welcome to do so. So, and Chris will always tell me off because I should do this before I start, but you know where it's like busy, and you forget these things. So, Crypto was my white-lipped tree frog's name. There you go. So that's answered your question. What are you doing? Nothing really. I'm Jad, just chilling out. Been absolute crap day today. Chris were hoping that he'd get out again, but
No.
the weather put paid to that.
I was watching old videos from.
Oh yeah. Chris has been sort of looking back on some of his old videos.
Say, why did I put that up?
But this is the thing. It just goes to show how greatly improved his drone skills has got. While he's yeah, right. It says she's running a marathon. Anyway, that's the good thing about it. You can look back on like sort of way back, or when he started the drone videos, and say, oh, look how much I've improved since then. You know what I mean? And that's what I say, when he was sort of his first one to criticize himself, and oh, look at this, and hey, up. We've got an invisibility cloak.
Oh, it's. I'm trying to get used to split. X-split. It's gonna work.
It's cut his head off. Yeah.
I'm trying to get used to X-split.
He's trying to get used to XSplit, but it don't move about too much because it keeps cutting your head off.
That's it. I've got it.
Yeah.
Is it working
Yes.
or is it breaking up?
It's lagging again.
Okay. I'll change. I won't use it.
Like the same problem that you had before, where you could see your mouth moving, but it weren't coming out till afterwards.
Yeah. Is it any better now?
That's a lot better. It's,
Right, I'm gonna try
it's
some.
obviously your laptop don't like it.
Yeah. I'm going to turn my mic off and see if my other mic still works. Okay, I need to sort that. I've got a little lapel mic. A little...
Yeah.
I need to sort it out. That one.
Well, you see, Chris has got one of these Rode mics, and it's wireless. But I've tried it every which way on here. But it will. Oh. You were using it though, aren't you?
Yeah, but I can quite easily put that into there.
Well, bring it over and see if it'll work.
Hey?
Bring it over and see if it'll work.
England's on!
Yeah, well, they're already winning 5-0, so you're not going to miss no.
5 goals from Albania.
It's all right, he's watching England match. I suppose they're already winning 5-0, so you're not missing, not going to be missing them.
No,
it's
we're
all
not
right. He
missing
found
one.
an adapter the other day, and what it were about a year ago, I bought this microphone, but it won't work on any of my laptops. So I ended up ordering an adapter. And he found it other day. I don't know where it was sorting Summertart anyway, and he found this adapter and he says, "Well, this might work on that Rode mic."
Cool.
Ooh, I'm just drinking Galaxy froth. Yeah. A frothy top.
You're rapping out.
Yeah. Oh, you want that? Ooh. Ooh. What's that, like a lean-to shed type? Like
It's going to be a garage.
Oh.
Made out of coffee stirrers.
You see, I weren't too far wrong there, were I?
No.
I'm getting the gist of things now, you see.
No, I went me model shop today. My train model shop and got.
Hi, Edward. How are you?
Hello, Edward.
This is what we're
Hi,
making. This is what we're making on Tuesday. Quick chocolate fudge cake.
Ooh.
Fudge cake. Are you looking for me coil?
Very funny, Edward.
Plug it in the USB. Just plug it in your USB.
I'm laughing at you. Can't find the thing.
Find me oil.
Ooh.
On the brush.
Setting up device. Ooh. Something's working.
We might have to change the microphone over there in StreamYard.
Yeah.
Well, it's on, so...
I say, this is it.
Switch it over onto StreamYard.
Hang on, shut up!
Well, nobody can hear you. No. That's what I'm saying to you.
USB audio device. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh.
Jeez.
Can you hear me, Mother?
Yeah, it's a lot clearer.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Testing.
I bet you can't hear Lee now. You're right.
I can't hear Lee. I think so. Lol, my uncle just called me posh. Oh, can you hear me? Did your boy get his game? Yeah.
Put it right to thing.
Put it right to my thing. What's my thing?
Put it right to mouth.
Close.
Yeah, I can hear
Pin it to your top.
I am going to do. Hang on a minute.
Put it to your glasses.
It's all right. I can't hear Lee now.
Hey?
I forgot to mute me, Lee. Why can't we?
Oh, but it's because you've put USB. So you probably have to take that off. You need that phone.
Oh.
Oh well. Worth it.
Lee, you're not coming through, lad. I'll have to change it over.
Am I coming through now? No.
You gotta change your mic back
I have
over.
done. I have done. Next, yeah. So yeah, I think it would because I plugged this in. Chris says I've got to have headphones in to be able to hear Lee. So Tracy were saying that it's working, but Tracy says, Lee, you're not coming through loud. So I don't know, is it because I've got this thing on or?
Well, no, because it's unplugged now.
Yeah, I mean, when I've got this on.
No, but you turn that off now because it's not plugged in, is it?
It's all right, I've unplugged this, Lee.
Can you hear me?
I can now. I couldn't before, but Chris said that the only way that I'd hear you is if I got headphones on. Hi, Grandpa Kevin. How are you? So I think it was like this cancelling you out. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just messing around at the moment with mics. I've got a different mic on.
I see Lee's doing his double cam again.
No, I'm not doing the double cam again.
But well, what? Wait, see how yours is. Do you want me to try it again? This thing or what?
No, leave it because you need headphones in it.
Chris says I need in order for it to work, I need to have headphones on.
Do you know what you're better off doing then? Getting
What?
the USB headphones like I've got that's got the mic. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm on that lapel mic now. I've worked out how to change over to it. I'm on USB headphones.
Chris
Get
says,
a
hang
phone.
on a minute. Hi, Wakey.
Hi, Wakey.
Put it on, Jeanette, and now. Tracy says it was before I put that microphone on that you've gone a bit quiet.
Yeah, because I was messing around with microphone settings.
Let me just try it again. It means I've got to switch it back on again now. It's all right, I'd switched it off because Chris said we'll just give it. How's Gordo Snake Viv going? Yeah, what did he say he'd done the other day? We'll just try it once more. I've just got to. Oh, I've got itchy nose. So we'll just give it another bash, Lee.
Okay. I'm only
If
sitting
it
here.
don't work,
I'm sitting
if
here.
it don't work, then
Chili
we'll,
peanuts. I'm sitting
Hey?
here. Chili peanuts.
It's got some nuts.
Chili. Chili.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't like coat tot. Me.
Oh, why?
Right. So hang on a minute.
I'm hanging on. I'll hang on.
USB audio device. Right. Can you hear me, Mother?
Yes, we can. But there's an echo because
No, you still can't. I can't hear Lee.
Can't hear Lee now.
No.
Take them off then.
I'm happy that I've got my lapel.
Again, no, it seems to cancel you out, Lee.
Yeah, I'm happy I've got my lapel mic to work. You hear me?
Can't hear at all now. That's Essex. Oh, look who's here. Oh, hi, Steve. Can't hear at all now.
Oh, Steve.
This is the guy that does all the intros and outros and music.
Oh, cool.
From the setup of his little studio. Showing your age with that question. What? Can you hear me, mother? Can't hear Steve now.
I thought I'd join the show.
Oh, thank you very much. Very honoured. Thank you very much, Steve. Hiya, partners.
Oh, we've come over now. Mendit Man must have finished.
Oh, right. So, yeah. So, Steve is the guy, the go-to guy that does the intros, the outros, all of Chris's stuff.
Wow,
so, yeah, very, very talented. Very, very talented.
Make me an intro.
Did you hear that, Steve?
What is it?
Lee says, I wonder if he'd do me an intro. Hey, up partner here as well.
Send me his email.
Subscribe to him.
Yeah, you've got to subscribe to him though, firstly.
Yeah,
if you want to.
Oh.
Bribery gets you everywhere, doesn't it, Steve?
Say again? I'm sorry. I'm a little hard of hearing.
I've just said he's got to subscribe to you in order for you to be able to do him an intro.
That's right. And he does that. I'll send him my email.
Yeah. So basically, Steve ain't got face 8 like Partnest. Partnest ain't got face 8. And Chris does everything via email. So he's done Wakey one as well. He's done Laurie's Crochet Corners one. Bree. Did you do Jessica one as well?
Keyboard.
Steve? Hey?
Huh? What was that?
Partners just said something.
Keyboard. It's a pain in the you-know-where. It's a pain in the butt.
You having technical issues tonight?
No, it's one of those pretty wireless ones.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm on an office desk. Hang on, I'll get you back.
We've been trying to get this to work. It's Chris. I've got
my back in reality. See, I've got an office desk here.
Hiya,
I've got a PC case underneath the desk, and I'm sure it's desktop.
I think we all having
the desk
problems tonight.
Top is blocking the.
Chris bought this
signal.
Rode wireless mic a while ago. Now the only thing that it can get it to work on is his iOS camera.
DSLR camera.
Well, I don't know why you. I don't know. Yeah.
It's an Apple product. It's compatible with nothing else.
But it's into Apple product.
He said
made in Australia, actually.
You said iOS. I thought you meant
no,
Apple.
DLS or whatever. You know, his camera, his Canon camera. That is the only thing.
It should work. Yeah, it will.
Partners, when's the drone footage coming?
Oh, buddy, I've only just got it. This is what I got, Chris.
Ooh, where is it? Ooh, where is it? E520.
It's a drone. It's Eachine E520. Yes, it's Chinese.
That's an adapter, I think.
But this particular drone, it can cost anything up to £100.
It's a what?
It's wood. It's hand carved.
Oh, it looks good.
Oh, that looks good, that, Steve.
Okay.
So what make is it then, Partnest?
E-Sheen.
E-Sheen?
Yeah.
Machine? Oh.
Ishi. Well, is that drawn? Is that
Yeah.
drawn?
E520.
Oh,
This one just
oh,
I won't be using 4K. It'll be all rendered down to 1080.
Hey, oh, Steve's.
oh, Jackie's in.
Hiya, Jackie. She's not feeling very well, Lee.
Hi, Jackie.
No, she's not been
Well,
well
she's
all
not
day.
feeling very well.
I went out.
Stressed out because
I
Lee's
went-
got paid their rent.
E-Sheen E520. So yeah,
well,
the only
it's reduced on Banggood.
oh, but Chris found this, which is what he wanted, which is like an adapter,
Yeah.
so it plugs in via USB. But when I plug this in, it cuts Lee's sound off for some reason. Okie dokie, then Wakey says his belly's grumbling. So yeah, so I don't know what the crack is there.
Oh, it's
I've
a
got
little
my
way
you mic working. Little mic
So,
working.
yeah.
Partners.
But when I plug it in, it
There's
works,
my
I've
mic.
got my little mic working.
but it's
Yeah.
cancelling Lee out, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Steve will probably understand.
That's no great loss.
So, how are you feeling now then, Steve?
I'm still alive.
We call him Brother Lee. For obvious reasons.
The new lung is no longer in rejection.
Yay!
Yay for me. But I got to take 100 and so pills every day, and it's like,
Well, it's a small price to pay. You know, you've so-called you've got a new lease on life. Let's just say.
that's easy to say. You're not in my position. The doctors always tell me that, and I tell them, that's fine for you to say, but look at it from my point of view. you eat 1,000 pills a week.
Yeah.
It's like I
Hiya,
might as well eat them into a big bowl of food.
Hiya, Bella. Hiya, Bella.
There weren't any confusion tonight because I got a message on Wednesday saying I'm sat here like a lemon, earphones in, waiting for you to go live. And I said, I don't go live on a Wednesday. She says, I'm getting confused here. So to cut all confusion out tonight, I actually sent her the link. So, Jackie says you're not looking after her.
That's wrong. I ended up, I got her a Sayers. I got her I brought stuff. I went shopping today and got a lot of things for her.
Well, you see,
So the only thing I have in common with him is
nursing her back to good health. You getting a new Volvo? That is your new Volvo, isn't it?
well, it's not the exact car, but that's the one I have.
Oh,
I bought it in July. It's not new. It's just a picture of an identical vehicle.
you did send me the link, so she can.
You want to see the actual one? You want to see the real thing?
Oh dear. Well, Chris, we're having a conversation with somebody last night, and he's a drone guy. About some work, but I'm not saying too much about it. Yeah. So if it all comes off, but I'm not saying too much about it because it's not set in stone at the moment.
Well, it is.
Is it?
What he's going to do, what he's going to do to get what he's going to get.
Oh, right. It's like through this guy that rang Chris up last night anyway, so it's sort of early days at the moment.
Oh,
But
you
it's
mean for me?
that job that we were on about.
Oh, yeah, that's all gone quiet on Western Front.
Yeah.
I thought you were on about the guy we're on phone to last night.
Yeah, I am on about that. That conversation you had with that guy last night.
Right, yeah, I'm thinking about the other thing that I'm thinking about. What you're thinking about.
Darkness, I have put a small little video out, 44 minutes.
You call that a small
That's a bit
video?
long.
What?
I said that's a bit on the long side.
No,
I try to keep mine to 30 minutes.
4 and a 4.
This is making an all out of things. I'm giving off
That's
a
your
conversation about
granddaughter.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I love them when they're like. I've got an exact same picture of Callum. Oh, that's Emerin.
Music
Oh, bless. That is yeah, that's Dennis's granddaughter. That's Brittany Witt. Dennis's grandson. Steve's playing it. Is that what you've done for him, Steve?
I did the video. Dennis wrote the music.
Oh,
Very cool.
very nice.
That is nice.
So is it actually you playing the music, or is it Dennis?
It's Dennis.
Oh,
Dennis plays the music. He wrote that for his granddaughter, and I told him let me use it, and I made those scenes for the granddaughter, so when she gets older, she'll see what she looks like as a baby,
that's it.
and that's it.
Very nice. You see, I told you we're a man of many talents. You know, intros, outros, you name it.
It's just I get bored sitting here watching daytime TV really sucks.
Oh, dear.
Over here.
Yeah, Amjad says he loves it.
That is
Well,
nice.
But,
It's gone down since Jeremy Kyle came off the air. And in case you don't know, he's a British Jerry. He was a British Jerry Springer.
yeah,
A bit like Jerry Springer with little Jezza.
yeah. It's all right. I
Except
just
it was
thought-
less violent.
Yeah, a bit of backstory about it. He has these people on, and they're supposed to come and sort the problems out on his show. Same as Partnest, as a bit similar to Jerry Springer, but not the violence. You know what I mean? Anyway, he had a guest on, and after this guest left, he committed suicide. So after that, he's cut his show.
Cancelled the show.
Yeah, they cancelled it.
Yeah, but what gets me with Jerry Springer, right at the end, when they ask or get audience to ask questions, they're all sat together like nothing's happened. It's all put on
It's
cameras.
like Jeremy
They're all-
Kyle. It's
Yeah.
same with Jeremy.
Jeanette, do you want to laugh? Jeanette, do you want to laugh?
What?
No, I said I put that video out.
You hadn't?
I didn't. I hadn't made it public.
It usually helps.
But the thing is, I mean, Jerry Springer, Jeremy Kyle, blah blah blah. They're all tarred with the same brush because drama makes for good viewing. That's my opinion,
Yeah, that's all the
anyway.
networks care about.
Yeah, and the more drama, you know what I mean. Iron Nose, bro.
Who knows? What's the saying?
But yeah,
Don't let
you
the
know,
truth get in the way of the
whether
good
it's here
story.
in UK or in USA, it's all about drama creates views. And it's same on YouTube anyway as well.
Yeah, I think people are getting fed up of the rubbish that's on telly these days.
But you know what I mean? I mean, at one time there were what with that Trisha Goddard, she were another one. She, you know what I mean?
Oh God, did Jeremy Shaw replace Trisha?
I don't know.
I think it did.
Now it's public.
But yeah, in essence, the more drama, the more, people are going to tune in to watch it. You know what I mean?
Tell Chris needs to watch that because that's the first little editing one I've done.
What's what?
Tell him he
He's
needs to have
put
a
a new
look at
video
it.
up. But the thing is, I mean, it's sort of creeping into YouTube as well, because people tend to, think, oh well, if I cause drama, if I get myself embroiled in drama, I'm going to get more viewers. But that's one thing I've said I'd never do. If I never get another subscriber, that's one thing I will never do. I'll never get embroiled in drama. But I mean, I have had some drama, but I've not brought it to YouTube. Even though it was on YouTube, I've never sort of publicly aired it, if you know what I mean.
Well, Lee, you got to start somewhere.
Have a look at that video and see what you
I've
think.
just watched it, Lee.
Jackie said hi to Tim. I've not seen him in.
I believe he's in.
Robert, who was that grey-haired bloke who was doing that morning show for a while? Don't you mean Judge Rinder? Do you mean Judge Rinder, Bella? He's got grey hair.
Tim's definitely not in the chat.
It didn't work.
Wrong live. She's on wrong stream.
Robert,
I wanted to show you how messy my desk was.
She said no, Robert.
Mine's the same.
Robert
Steve.
Rinder, Judge Rinder.
It's not that bad because I've got a project on the bench at the moment, so it's not that
What?
bad.
Kilroy.
Kilroy.
That's what you know as well, sir.
Oh, that's going on.
Oh,
The great
it was.
guy.
It was.
This is my desk.
Ooh, look at Port Nesty's all tidy. Look.
Yeah. I just when I'm working from home. In fact, I'm working from home this week. But being back in office, oh, there's me drone.
Oh dear.
Oh,
dear.
That's a nice
can I pick
camera,
Chris's
that
brains about drone license?
Yeah.
I've been doing a bit of research on it. Has he got both the
Yeah.
operators and the flyers license?
Have you got both the operators? Yeah, he has got operators. Yeah, and he's got
Yeah.
Flyer ID,
yeah flyer ID as well.
Yeah,
So,
flyer ID. Yeah.
What was
Hello,
that?
there.
See,
N2CLC.
yeah, that's the one where it can get paid to do commercial work.
As long as you've got a commercial insurance.
The
Oh,
one
that's a more advanced. Is that?
yeah.
I just want to stay within the law.
main one is about £9.50, isn't it? That first one.
£9, I think.
It's
Yeah,
£9 for
£9.
operator's license, and that lasts 12 months, and the flyer ID is free, and it lasts for 5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking
Hello.
on
May as well put that brush in the bed.
Civil
I forgot to
Aviation
put it
Authority
in
website. I've been
clean it
looking
after
where-
using it with the glue. So I've knackered it.
but my drone's just under 250 kilos.
We shouldn't need one if it's just under 250.
I think it's still if it's not a toy. It isn't a toy. 'Cause it says age 40 plus on
You've got a
box.
camera on it, you've got to have a flyer's ID.
Oh, yeah.
Operator's ID.
It says if it's got a camera on it, you
It's
need
got
your
a camera.
flyer's
Obviously,
ID.
it's got a camera. But I'm looking. You don't necessarily need a flyer's ID, but you got to have an operator's license if it's got a camera.
Yeah,
But
that's the one.
I'd get both anyway in case I decide to get a better drone, then I'm covered.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only a cheap Chinese one, so just
Yeah. So you get the gist of things.
yeah.
Yeah,
see if
you know.
see if I can, see if I get on with the drone. If I don't, it's not.
With the phone, or has you got a control with it?
It says solve the mystery of the missing parcel had to go to Yodel Distribution Centre near me.
Oh, you girdle.
Yeah, it were expecting a parcel,
Can't be
Bella,
as bad as
but they said
herpes.
they delivered it and they put it in his porch. Only problem is, Gordo says he ain't got a porch. Well, that's yodel for you.
Yeah.
Oh, just as bad as
I mean, I
herpes.
saw on
Hermes.
Facebook. I saw on Facebook other day, and it says, if you used to play knock a door run as a kid, here's the perfect job for you, and it were a van with Hermes on side. That tickled me. That did. Oh dear. But in all honesty, I can say. I mean, I get these clothes that I order off Yours Clothing. They delivered by Yodel, and I've never had a problem with them.
Curves normally get most bad publicity.
Hermes,
Is it
yeah, Hermes.
Herpes.
Herpes.
herpes, isn't it?
Yes, it is a disease. It is a
You
disease.
mean herpes?
Yeah,
It
someone's
wasn't even
delivered
delivered to the right house. As soon as they showed the pic of the parcel, I said, "That's not even my front door."
Yeah, well, when that
Oh,
drone delivered, they took a photo of it. You opened the door, they put it on the doorstep, took a photo.
But this is
It's
the
all
thing.
TYA.
Whenever we have any deliveries, if they hand it to Chris or myself, they all, it's depending on sort of, Amazon don't bother so much, but if it's like Hermes, they always take a picture of them handing it to the customer.
Yep. Which is
But I thought Lee were going to fall off then.
Oh,
You're not that bored, honestly, Steve.
Hey, did you see that live stream of him where he fell off his chair? Oh, that was hilarious.
No.
My cat's sleeping on the couch, and I'm gonna go pop him in the butt and wake him up like he wakes me up.
To get a Sharpie.
Cruel, isn't it?
On his
It's
forehead.
time to leave.
I could start doing the pond.
You just
that he
write the
calls
word
the,
mug.
Come here, Rudy. Come on.
I could start doing the pond.
He's looking for a cat.
I've just bought a big bag of plaster of Paris.
Oh dear.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it for the pond.
I mean, your puddle. Little puddle.
I mean, I had to laugh, partners, when I seen it, and there were these little yellow ducks, and I said, for a start, Lee, ducks aren't yellow.
No, they're homegrown
Who's Nicky
games.
Elastic, is it? Well, the poor cat he says he's going to get his own back on cat because it keeps waking him up. Bella wants to know who
my
Nicky
arm.
Elastic is.
Look what he did to my arm. That bastard.
Is that trying to wake you up?
I woke him up. I popped him right in the balls.
You are cruel.
I know. Well, it was time to get even.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I wouldn't hurt my baby kitty. Yeah, right.
Chris wrote about our Benny, which is oldest of our two cats, and he says we're in kitchen washing pots. He says, and all of a sudden Benny appeared out of nowhere, great big green eyes, and he says they were like headlights. So he says something about it. He says, oh, it creeped up on me just like a ninja. These two great big green headlight eyes. So he says, I'm sure our Benny's trying to kill me off. Trying to give me a heart attack. Gordo says it were left in plain sight on the doorstep. But this is the thing, and then they wonder why they get a bad rep when they don't even check to see if they've left it on right doorstep.
Oh, the good thing with when I get stuff, if we get stuff delivered, we've got an entry, and if it's small enough, they'll fit down the entry gaps, the gaps in the entry.
But as I can't really say we've had a bad experience. The only time that we've had similar sort of problem, Chris ordered me some gold earrings off for Argos, and they send you a rough estimate what time they're going to be there or when they're going to be delivered, and sat there, and then we got a thing saying they've been delivered. Chris says, well, I know they haven't been delivered. Anyway, rung Argos, and she says, well, I can assure you they've been delivered. I says, well, not here, they haven't. But anyway, top and bottom of it was they investigated it, and they had actually delivered it to the wrong address. So basically, this says, apologies, we'll send one out, express delivery, and by next day we've got another, But yeah, so somebody got a gold pair of earrings for nothing because they couldn't actually prove what, where they delivered them to, except they hadn't delivered them to us. So, but. So yeah, that's the only time we've had a parcel delivered to the wrong address.
Most addresses are easy to find. I mean, I don't know what's hard about that.
This is it. Same as I said, Chris, when all's said and done, on our road, there's 5 houses, and them 5 houses has got its own unique postcode. So yeah, so they've only got 1 of 5 choices of which house to deliver it to, if that makes sense. Because there's only 5. We live in like a little cul-de-sac, so there's only 5 houses on this cul-de-sac.
I think you need to get some like Ivy's paint or something and paint your house number.
But the thing is, you
can't see them.
All his bins has all got big numbers on them. So, it's not hard to sort of get mixed up. Yeah, Bella's going down to her daughter's on Sunday.
Does that mean me and Bash are having a party again, or is it with me this time?
My question is in a Viv, that's a wardrobe, planning going bioactive. Ooh. What are you looking at, Jackie? I can't see out.
Yeah.
Says Steve, your cat is behind you.
Yeah. As we're looking to the right of the lamp.
Vanish.
If you look towards the wall, you see the lamp, and to the right, cat sat on.
Is it there?
Or sat next to the lamp? Is it a copier or something? It looks like it's an office.
Where?
There.
Come on.
I've got this cat mic working now.
He's on the printer.
Yeah, I can see him now. Now you've pointed him out.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
Where
his name is Spinners.
Yeah, there's like a square thing inside of it. It's on top of that.
To the right of the lamp.
Yeah, I can see it
right
now.
Beneath the picture.
Right there.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Because he's moved his head a bit now. So
I'm on my side of the room. He's on my wife's side of the room. He comes over here and he causes trouble. He throws stuff off. He likes to throw stuff off of the table.
You
Get up there and look at it.
No,
then
we
he'll look
pointed
at
it out.
me
I
and
didn't see it.
off it goes.
Jackie says, Lee, stuff your face again. You can keep your chili, whatever it is, Lee.
Yeah, definitely. Give me your noodles.
Chili peanuts. Ooh.
I bet you didn't get them from Asda, did you? Or Aldi?
I bet you didn't get
No.
them.
No, not Aldi. Home and Bargain.
Bargains, yeah.
So yeah,
for
your benefit,
Home
Steve,
and
this is what we're
Bargain.
making on
And I
Tuesday.
got them as well. For my scratch building.
You're going to start teasing with the food again, huh? I see how this game
That's
is
what we're
played.
making Tuesday.
Where is the ice cream?
I don't know.
Not ice cream
freezer.
weather.
But
didn't
so
know
yeah,
November.
that's a sort of a sneak glimpse at what we're making Tuesday.
I'm not allowed to
is
have
it-
sugar, but I cheat.
You, Tracy, or Laurie?
Pardon?
Who's doing it with you? Is it going to be Tracy
All
or
of us, I
Laurie?
think, because we're doing
Oh.
like a series of easy Thanksgiving desserts. Now that is quick and easy because it only takes 25. Well, it takes.
I guess what I'm having to go at making tomorrow, Jeanette.
Go on then.
I bought in Home and Bargain. They do the chocolate brownie mix.
I bet it's Jane Asher.
No, it's the
Wasn't that Paul
No.
McCartney's ex?
no, it's not.
No.
It's the one I got it from Home and Bargain, and it's the Cadbury's one.
Because I
Cheese
know in
Cadbury.
Home Bargains they do a lot of Jane Asher stuff. Now you know the
Yeah.
9x9 tin. I bought that from there, and then last time I went, what did I buy? That cheap. Oh, it were a big mix it like a stainless steel mixing bowl.
Yeah. No, I've got it to make chocolate brownies, but I'm not going to use it to make a tray of chocolate brownies. I'm just going to use it in a cake tin, make it, and make a chocolate cake with it.
I thought you were going to say use it on your layout or something. Yeah, make cloud field.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
What you got there?
Jackie says, "Don't since you've been eating them chili peanuts, you're not allowed nowhere near her."
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Are you ever?
Yeah,
you
she
ever allowed
says have you forgot I'm allergic to chili?
Oh, you have to get in the shower and brush your teeth 20 times.
Yeah, Bella says, yeah, Jane Asher was with Paul McCartney for years. Well, I didn't know that. But
Yeah, because he left the
Home
film
Bargains do a Jane Asher range, and they do like scone mixers, cake mixers, fondant mixers, even like bakeware. Hiya, Gordo.
Hiya.
Hey up, Gordo.
Hey up, Gordon.
Right, carry on. I was just sat there listening. Is my mic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Is my mic work?
Have you put your stump
got
in
it.
yet? That's good, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound right on certain levels.
You're not sticking Lee in there, is he?
Oh, it is. It's there, look.
Spinners, come here.
Tracy says,
You've
what's
got
in?
mic.
Oh, the poocheroo.
Was just
Good luck,
using like Victoria Sponge cake tins, Tracy. Yeah, that's the vivarium that is built for his yet to purchase snake, Bella.
Yes, it's built it out of a wardrobe, tall by wardrobe.
Oh, he says it got booted. Yeah, it originally were a tall boy with like doors on, but he's built all that himself in last. What would you say, partner? That's about 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And that tree stump thing was built out of the expanding foam.
Yeah.
Everything that's in there.
You can do a lot like out of expanding foam and all sorts, like what Gordy does.
So yeah, I mean, even down to the twigs and the branches that are in the vivarium, he's treated them as well. Even what were it? Air filters thing. Even done them myself.
That's about how I go, though.
Yeah.
You do all sorts.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I put some vines in this time. And these are all.
Oh, some vines. Ooh.
Looks good.
If you can see the light. That's only temporary
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, it's temporary, is it?
Yeah, that would be a heat mixture going in there.
Oh.
This is the to hide. All been painted and
Looks
sealed.
done well with that though, Gordon.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It does. It does. To say it started out as a lump of foam.
It's what they do.
You know what I mean?
It's like when I do hillsides.
Oh,
Get it better now.
That looks good.
Crypto, what? Oh, that tips fell out, baby.
No, hell.
Crypto wants to know what you're calling your snake. She's calling her Slytherin.
I'll call it, chuck it in the bin.
I don't know yet. Depends what it is. Depends
Yeah.
Where's the other bit?
if I get a Halloween vase, I'll call it Myers.
Myers. Mike Myers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back into the chat.
Okie dokie then, Gordo.
You go in.
Hello, Jackie.
Yeah, it says he's going to drop back down into chat. So yeah, the plan was, Bella, we're going to get it at Christmas, but because of the, you know, it might be looking more into New Year. You know what I mean?
Was Barcode coming up on camera then if he does come and get it? No snakes on this channel.
Tim.
I don't say lad.
So yeah, the idea is that it's going to it's got to get everything right before he.
Our internet is not liking it.
Oh,
Jackie. Sneaked in.
Internet's not
I'm
liking
looking.
it one bit.
Sorry, I will look at. I'll go back through that live stream that Ian did when he fell over. Oh, it's absolutely hilarious.
I bet he'd had a few.
I think he did have something to drink.
I just clicked as well. Yeah, it's not playing ball. I've just clicked though. I'm using the Wi-Fi. Nope.
Bella says, Steve, how is everything over the pond? Is everything open?
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Yes, but the president of this country is so messed up. He's got everything screwed up. Gas is so high. Food is so high. The shipping barges are lined up for a mile trying to get things done. The truck drivers won't drive because the gas is too high. There's 80,000 trucks not working. So everything's piling up on the West Coast and nothing's getting delivered.
Basically, that's the same excuse that they're giving us, Steve, as well.
It's actually a driver shortage.
You know what? Biden's an idiot.
Drivers.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Gordo says the vines are made in a similar way to the background. It's basically jute, rope, silicon, and cocoa fibre. Ooh. So there you go. It's sort of like totally opposite of what Steve does. Steve's a dab hand at everything, technologically wise, but Gordo's,
Very good, Andy, man.
Oh, it's hilarious, that live stream. It's still there.
Bella says, I was in the States this time 2 years ago. So much has changed in such a short time. This is it. It's a good job that you went when you did, actually, Bella. Because shortly after that, that's when everything went to pot.
Well, yeah, after the election, she came when the times were good. Now we got, what's his name, in the office of president, and now everything's getting screwed up. He's too old.
Is he just a Ronald Reagan?
But yeah. But this is the thing, Steve, as well. In this country, like, we used to clap on a Thursday for the NHS staff, right? On a Thursday, we used to clap for NHS. Now, they're threatening them. We guarantee sack if they're not double jabbed.
Same here. They're trying to kill them.
Yeah,
They have the army surrounded.
They have be clapped for, you know, for staying true to the job through thick and thin. And they're now wanting to get shut if they're not double jabbed. It's like everything else. That vaccine is a personal choice for each individual. You know what I mean?
They've had the army surrounding the White House so nobody breaks in and tries to kill them.
Oh dear.
They've had it like that for 6 months.
But you know what I mean? Well, what I looked at it this way. What's changed between at start of pandemic when there were all this, you know, who are about, you know, all this, you know, now because they've got a vaccine, they're expecting people to take it. Now,
nobody wants to take it. Not here.
In actual sense,
Nobody's been offered it. They might take it.
They're forcing people to have it, which I don't think's right.
No.
Biden is telling everybody in this country, if you don't take the vaccine, you lose your job. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're doing here, Steve. Care homes, you know, hospitals, you know, anybody that works in the care sector, they're basically saying, well, the care sector, they got till yesterday to get the second vaccine or the first vaccine or whatever. But the NHS staff have got till April. Now, what's going to be the difference between now and April? If they're not going to get it, they're not going to get it.
There's nothing. You know, if this country, the United States, wouldn't have paid to have that you know, that disease made, you know, we wouldn't have this mess. But no, the higher ups want to stick their nose in it, and they want to create something that's going to kill everybody on the planet. And they're doing a good job of it. But I think they should all be put up against the wall and shot in the head. Live on TV!
You know, it's horrible forcing people to have this vaccine.
Why do they mess with that?
They don't want it.
I don't understand why they mess with that. Why do they want to do that?
And then threaten the job.
Like Mr. Chile.
If they don't. You know what I mean? It's all wrong.
A lot of the cops here, a lot of the police don't want it. They quit. They say, no, I'm not taking it. So I'm leaving. Now all the police force is down, and all these stupid Democrats are saying, defund the police. We don't need the police. Well, look what town I'm in, Chicago. It's people getting shot every day, and they don't do nothing about it.
But yeah, it's you know, it's in essence holding them to ransom, isn't it? You know, when all's said and done, in essence, it's holding people to ransom.
Nope, there he goes. You don't like politics. You know what? Let's not talk politics.
No,
we're
not. I'm just saying the National Health Service staff that we clapped for every Thursday night and are being bullied into, you know, no jab, no job.
Well, what are you going to do? I was forced off of my job because of a heart attack. They won't let me come back. No, you're a risk. You're just a risk.
Well, that's
so
stupid.
What? Everybody else is.
Yeah, it's everything else. There's a risk factor about any job that you do.
You know, Miss Jeanette, I've worked 47 years of my life doing the same thing. And I thought, well, when you retire, it's going to be great. I was forced out of a job because I couldn't come back to work. The first 2 weeks, I don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. No work. After that, it's boring as hell. You sit there, there's nothing to do. It's like,
you sent me a message. I'll answer it in a bit. I'll send the message answer back to it in a minute.
Crypto says, I was just wondering if I was to visit people in the UK by train, does that mean I need the jab? No.
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 Answer to that, Crypto, no.
Well, at the moment,
Well, no, the same as Chris says, not at the moment.
No.
But,
he's coming.
but yeah,
But they said we're going to need COVID passports.
yeah.
Football and stuff like that, and theatres.
You know, the hospital made me get that shot.
Didn't scrap that idea.
Well, yeah, but they're still considering it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's just marginalising those who are
They're
not
considering it, but it won't
vaccinated for
come
whatever
back.
reason.
It's like big events, like you know, like where there's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because like
That's a joke. That's a joke on bigger where there's a lot of people. Our company I work for, I do security. Creamfields were at the highest rate of COVID. They were just throwing the actual flow tests in the bushes, and there was loads found everywhere.
But you know what I mean? It's like things like Glastonbury and things like that, like big events.
Go come ahead next year.
Yeah, they were all saying like as well, like nightclubs. They were on about bringing it in for nightclubs and everything.
You're going to be working in Leeds, Lee. Temple Newsom.
Yeah, that Temple Newson. I done a Temple Newson in Leeds.
That's the trio. Other side of the motorway from Johnny 5.
From 5, and that one when I done it, they had to do a COVID test before coming on the Saturday, and it had to be registered on their phones. And if they were, it was a 2-day event. I was having to do COVID tests daily, and I was having to do an email to say I didn't have it and all sorts, and I was working on security.
But yeah, same as Steve says. Let's go on to something else now. Let's change subject.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. What's your channel, Steve? So I can try and sub to it. I don't know your channel.
I was thinking today of about a cheeseburger donut. You take a chocolate donut, slice it this way, and put a cheeseburger in the middle and put the donut together. Oh, that's some good eating, boy, I tell you.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Right, I'm gonna put Steve's link in.
Put it in.
Yeah, put it in. That is Steve's link, by the way, Lee.
That's what she said.
So yeah, if you want any, yeah, it recently had a bit of bother. Everything crashed, so he lost all his client list, and everybody that he's made intros and outros for had to send them back to Steve so he can build it back up again.
I don't charge nothing. All I ask is for subscriptions.
Yeah, so.
And,
Yeah.
and if you stop subscribing after you get the intro, I'll make a bad intro for you. I'll put you up on YouTube in a pair of ladies' underwear.
We haven't had a bad one yet, but me and Chris are
I'm already
subscribed to him
subscribed to you, Steve. I've just got your link and clicked on it. I don't know when I subscribed to you. I must have copied and pasted it one time.
You gotta. Do you have a logo?
I've got a logo. I'm actually getting stickers. I'll show you my logo.
Let's bring Sexy Bacon back.
I had a bit of input into that logo.
Yeah, you've all
Uh,
That'll work.
Well,
Yeah,
well, me and
it's
Scott
never
had
going to
a-
happen, I'll tell you.
And I've got a mechanical version of that logo as well, Steve.
That colour's Brunswick green.
If
Yeah,
you want, I can make you. Go
Jackie,
ahead.
LFC Gerard. It is-
Gerard.
yeah, Gerard, wherever you pronounce it. Gerard. That is Lee's other half. She says she's sub to you as well.
You know, I could make you an intro with two trains, like in the Addams Family, where they crash into one another.
Oh, yeah. I'll
It's
I'll
getting
email you,
excited already.
Steve. I'll email you with my logo, and I want an intro.
And right when they crash into one another, I'll have a bolt of lightning hit it and a big explosion like an atom bomb.
Right. Hang on a minute, Lee. I'm just going to play one of my intros that Steve's done for me. Now that one I call the posh intro because it is posh. Now,
You know, the music for that, I wrote it a long time ago.
this is one I use for my baking. Now they are all done by Steve.
Oh, can I show you my intro?
Yeah,
Let's
by
not
all
forget
means.
the
Yeah, this is
Let's not forget the
I'll
sick
share it.
stuff
This
I
is
do
one
for DJM
on
Films.
tonight's video.
I've done some really weird stuff for DJM Films. That's some of my best work. I like that.
Yeah, this is Portnest's intro when it comes up.
About 20 seconds long.
This is basically so you get an idea of what Portnest does. There you go.
Oh, I could do something with that car.
Yeah, well, just change background picture to the video. Have a template.
Oh, sugar! I've kicked Portnest off. Oops.
You're not meant to do that, Jeanette.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't run him off.
Sorry about that, Portnest.
No worries. Yeah,
Yeah,
problem.
Phyllis.
Oh, is that his logo?
No, that's actually
No.
Sorry, Portnest. Sorry, Portnest.
I use a virtual background XSplit VCam.
Steve, Bella says, if you have time, Steve, I would love an intro for my channel. My channel is about mature beauty and well-being. And she's changed the name.
I offered to make her one 6-8 months ago, and she just blew it. But if you want one,
But the thing is, Steve, she has been very poorly, and this all started way before then. She's not been in a very
I'm
good
sorry
place.
about that.
Yeah,
Miss Jeanette, give her my email and tell her to send me an email, and then I'll talk to her, see what she wants, what kind she wants, and then I'll make it for you.
I will do. She's going down to her daughter's on Sunday, so it might be after that, or I'll speak to her anyway, and I'll probably,
If she doesn't have a logo, I'll make her a logo.
I'm laughing at Gordo. Just do a video of Pingu running around. See what we'll do for Bella.
Has anyone seen that Scottish Pingu? That's hilarious, is that?
Yeah, there's a story behind.
Cheers, Jackie.
That's me.
A friend lent her a suitcase, and it's got a penguin. I think it was when she went to America. And basically it were a penguin suitcase. So after that, everybody started calling a Pingu. So that's the story. And even Gordo sent a meme. He sent one for Chris, because I told the story of one night when we were staying at a friend's, there were a moth in the room, and Chris can't stand moths. So nearest thing to him were a can of hairspray, and he was just like spraying this hairspray at these moths. So we did a meme for Chris, hairspray meme, I did one sort of me popping up out at the toilet and, no soggy bottoms here. And they did one of Bella as Pingu. So, yeah, so that's the story behind the Pingu.
Pingu's hilarious.
Oh, Pingu is hilarious. I've just seen that. It's under my camera.
It was purely by mistake, Jackie. I did apologise to partners. It was purely
I'll
a
do that
mistake.
instead then. I'll just
I won't take offence.
Oh, dear. But yeah, so that's the story behind Pingu, and she's never lived it down to this day with the penguin suitcase. Think I've upset Bella. I hope she didn't take offence with Pingu mean. Oh dear. But
Michelle, I'll make
Is
a
that a Squeeze reference by any chance? She's put I'm just too cool for cats. I'm sure she's referencing the song, the Squeeze song.
Oh dear. But yeah, you know what I mean. So behind
Or I'm up the junction.
everything. Oh, I thought I'd got some more coffee left in there. Orange juice, that's all. But
what
yeah.
does this sound like that I'm using now?
Oh.
Do you know
It-
what it's about?
It seems very quiet.
Why?
Let me go into my set and see if it's where it needs to be.
It's got
done.
like a, like a lapel mic thingy. Bella says my channel has changed a bit apart. Hasn't changed, I think she means.
Hold on, I
What's it
gotta
like now?
Life matters.
What's it like now?
That blew me ears off.
So I need to mess around with it.
Okay, I had to put my pants on.
What's it like now? Is that still too loud?
No, that's just right.
Okay, so I've got that lapel mic working now, so I can try it for my videos.
All right, come on.
It plugs into the side of the partners. I found
What's his
out where
name? Steve?
Say again?
What's his name? Dylan?
Oh.
Note to self, must try harder.
Cat.
Dylan, that's Magic Roundabout in it.
Okay, I have to leave. It's time for me to make dinner. I wish you all the
then,
best.
Steve.
Yeah,
it's been nice.
I'll be saying-
Believe
See
it
you
or
again.
believe it not, partners, this is the first time he's ever been on a live stream. Well, on mine anyway.
Yeah, I'll send you
It's
an
a
email.
first time
somewhere.
Look out for the email I'll be trying to send over. What do we need to send over to you, Steve? Just my logo.
Happy New Year. I hope Santa brings all of you a Mercedes.
Please,
I
yeah.
nearly bought a Mercedes instead of bought that. I nearly bought a I did consider a W220S class.
I'm
An
made up. I've
S320.
got that. Partners, I'm made up. I've got this mic working now. So it
It
means
sounds good.
it means this one on my headset I can mute. I'm not using that no more. That's been muted.
Yeah,
So
well, that's what I did with
hopefully-
the webcam.
Yeah.
My
My
webcam's got a built-in mic.
just a note to you, Lee. He'll want to know exactly what you want, if you know what I mean. If you've got an idea in your mind,
I
exactly
haven't
what
got
you
an
want.
idea. All I want is an intro to do with trains.
No,
But
that's it. Give him a brief.
You see, with Chris's, basically, obviously, he has a lot to do with drones. So,
Yeah.
and I think the one that it's done Chris no end.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
My boy has got rid of his Range Rover. He's got an X5 now. Ooh.
Not much of an improvement because the X5 is basically a combination of the E39 5 Series and the third generation Range Rover. So it's still a Range Rover in some ways.
Hello, Jackie.
I think it's the E53 X5.
No,
The first generation of BMW X5 was a combination of a third generation Range Rover and E39 5 Series.
Okay then, Bella. I'll see you. I'll speak to you soon. Safe journeys, and don't forget, as soon as you get there, don't forget to message me.
She sounded like a robot.
It sounds terrible. You're not on the Tim's, are you? he had issue. He had audio issues. He did have audio issues.
54 play it, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's probably an E53 X5.
So
I wonder if that's something I considered myself.
But
if it's got the 3-litre straight 6, that's a good engine. That
aren't the petrol guzzlers?
Diesel's a bit better on fuel than petrol. That's why I got a diesel. Imagine having a V8, big lumbering V8.
I'm gonna say
it really bankrupt me. I need
Shell,
Esso and BP combined.
Jackie should not be having the problems. I'm plugged into the Wi-Fi, so she shouldn't be getting the problems.
Is she on a phone?
No, she's on a tablet.
Gorda says I'm looking to change in the new year.
Try restarting the tablet.
Yeah.
Try restart. Is it what sort of tablet? Is it an Android tablet?
Yeah, it's Android. She's ringing me now. Back in a minute.
Try.
You know what they always say: turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah, restart. Yeah.
Are you still got that estate then, Gordo? I think Gordo's got an estate. Mondeo estate, I think. Is it? I don't know. I can't remember. I've been to bed since.
That's another car I considered. Either going to be
Mondeo?
Diesel. Well, yeah, because I was thinking about getting a diesel estate. Diesel estate, MPV, or
go for a Volkswagen Passat or RDA4. He says. Yeah, we had a Mondeo, didn't we? And never had a problem with it at all.
I had a Mondeo quite a few years ago.
Yeah, Gordo says, yeah, I've got a Mondeo estate.
That's the Mondeo I had.
We had one exactly the same for a white one, didn't we?
Mark II Mondeo. It's a hatchback. That were a 1.8 petrol. Zetec, the Ford Zetec engine.
Ooh. Jackie, if you can read this, try to restart your tablet. but yeah, but it's like me and Chris were talking the other day about obviously I've got the mobility scooter and I've also got a wheelchair as well. Oh, mine's later than that, he says, because the 21st, which Christmas lights on in Sheffield. No, that was in Derbyshire. No.
Yeah, no, but it's all.
Is that the Christmas market that starts on 21st? It's all right. We were having this discussion other night, and he says,
"No, it starts on it's Christmas market. It starts on."
Yeah, but I'm on about the big light switch on and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And same as Chris says, now you've got your buggy, now you've got your wheelchair. It'll let you get at more of these things. You know what I mean? Because I could walk around the market. Amjad says. My uncle has a BMW E38 with a Bluetooth stereo, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. We dropped
7
it.
Series BMW built. It was a car
Dad
Pierce
has
Brosnan
Alexa.
had in Tomorrow Never Dies, when he drives it with his phone.
Ronnie's got the zoomies. Oh dear, I'm sure that dog's got a screw loose. But it's like everything else. It's just down to preference, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm sure when Partners got the ball. When Partners sort of looked into when he got the Volvo, he did all his own work and what's best for you. It's down to individual, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. To me, it was the best choice of SUV, the Volvo XC90. It's not too thirsty.
But you know what? You know how we were on about getting they call them WAVs, don't they? Wheelchair access vehicles.
Yeah.
So I've looked into it on the mobility scheme, and you're talking about even with the mobility payment and everything, you've still got to put a down payment and like nearly £2,000. Maybe just
I know. There's a channel I follow, and it's wheelchair. That is a van life dweller, and he's actually in a wheelchair, and he's got a winch on the side of the thingy to winch him in. He actually winches the wheelchair up into the van.
Well, these that I've been looking at what were it? It were a Citroen, and it's only like because you can do like a medium-sized WAV or a large one. Well, same as I said to Chris, we don't need anything because there's only us three. And same as I said, so long as it's got like where I can drive up into the back of it with my mobility scooter, either that or the wheelchair, that'll do
individual needs.
But I looked into it, and it's basically you've got to put like something like £2,000 down. Now we ain't got £2,000, so that's one of them that's it's
my brain hurts.
Didn't he want to go
Yeah,
out?
the fireworks earlier, didn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's like 2 steps forward and 1 back,
Yeah.
or 1 step forward and 2 steps back. So yeah, that's a no-way biscuit going out. We were doing so well. It went out last night.
Yeah, went out this
Oh, God, I gave in with Tim. Tim thought he'd fell out with me.
You thought Tim had fell out with you, or
No.
vice versa?
Tim thought he fell
out.
Yeah. I've just said to him, because I've just been it's in. I've sorted out the stickers.
But the thing is, Lee, if you're anything like me, you'll know if I fell out with.
Yeah. Well, no.
I will let you know if you fell out with me.
I'm going to actually work out what I want for an intro. I'm going to use my logo in it and get him to do something.
Oh,
Train related, so
Yeah, that's all I want is train related. But I don't know whether I could use the other. I could use the mechanical one. Because I have got that mechanical logo as well, haven't I?
what's an Audrey 2? Dick said he's going to get me an Audrey 2. Yay. What's one of them?
Better than an ordinary one.
I haven't a Scooby.
Yeah. I miss Chick.
I don't miss Jake.
I miss Chick.
Hello, Miss Jack.
So she said, I'm just as in case you're wondering why your mum, my brother, or my auntie are not with me watching the live stream. He's not been feeling himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it, Amjad.
Yeah, I mean, me and Amjad have been talking privately, and I'm not one to. If somebody tells me something in private, I don't repeat it. You can ask Bella, you can ask anybody. So yeah, I know why. What did you just do? Boing?
Yeah, because I've just cut something off with me cutters, down cutters.
Oh,
I-
it
I
flew
don't want
everywhere,
my-
did
You
it?
might not have to cut your fingers off.
Flew across the room.
Hey, I'll tell you something, partners. With the amount of baking I do, I've burnt myself, I've cut myself more times than, you know.
Cooking 3 morning and set smoke alarm off.
Did you hear that? Cooking at 3, baking at 3 in the morning and setting fire alarm off.
Is that what you use for your timer?
Leave her on up.
Yeah. But
You
yeah.
use smoke alarm as a timer.
That's why I told her off.
Oh dear. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, it's all part and parcel of the thing, you know. I've cut my fingers, I burnt my fingers, I burnt my leg, you know.
I'm doing it all. I do it. I have the best tool that I do it with. It's called me scalpel.
Yeah.
I've looked at the scalpel.
Chris won't trust me with a scalpel. Little shop of horrors, Brian calling mine Triffid.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, yeah. Chris will trust with me with a scalpel.
Even better, the bigger Stanley knife.
Stanley knife. I think I've got Stanley knife as well.
It'd have
Oh,
to
got
be
me folding. Got me folding knife.
Yeah, Gordo says I should come with a government health warning. Yeah. But yeah, that were good. And
That's
that
what I'm good with burning myself with. Is a soldering iron. I can burn myself with a soldering iron dead easy.
burning himself.
Lee, you could burn water.
Oh,
But
You
the
could
thing
burn
is,
water.
the thing
Yeah,
is,
every
every time I'd go to bed, I'd go to sleep, but then I'd wake up
We used to
sort
say that
of
about
2,
Dusty
3
Blonde.
hours later, and I'd be
Yeah.
wide awake.
Till
And
she
the
did those
only thing I
Chinese
could
ribs.
think of was to come down here, and rather than sort of sitting in front of a you know, a computer screen, I thought, I know, I'll make some of it.
I just click. I haven't pressed the like button.
No, right, that's it. I fell out with you, Lee. I told you I'd tell you if I fell out with. Oh, Tracy says she's just had to take Tina back to bed. She came down.
I've a
Partner's
confession
probably
to
has.
make.
Yeah, he hasn't
No.
flexed it.
No. I was the second gunman on the grassy knoll.
Oh.
Oh, that went down like Billy Bacon Butters at a bar mitzvah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The second gunman on the grassy knoll. You know, it's referred to the assassination of a JFK because I reckon there was another gunman involved.
Oh.
Grassy knoll in Dallas,
You know,
Texas.
if you always see me with that look on my face, partner, you'll know I ain't got a clue what you're talking about.
But aside from the real reason for the confession, I hadn't clicked the like button either. I've remedied it.
That's it. I'm booting you both again.
I've remedied it. I've already remedied it. I've done it.
I've remedied it as well. I've already just done it.
What we're all going to say?
But it's done.
Yeah,
Leo's cooked my fried eggs and sometimes they are burnt. Oh dear, Jackie, what we're going to do with him?
Oh yeah,
Stop using the smoke alarm as a
private
timer.
lessons.
That still won't work. I'll still.
He did a fried egg and he burnt it.
Oh, I can do a fried egg. Fine for myself, but try and do it for Jackie. Burned. And
Gordon says no Jewish jokes. They have been roasted enough.
Oh, the man used to do all Jewish jokes. It's like the two Jews walking down an alleyway. One says to the other, says, I think we're going to get mugged. And the other one says, oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way, it is that 10 grand I owed you.
And now I got that. But,
I built a new shelf as well today.
What do you want? Gold medal, Lee?
Yes, please.
Paul,
I
I'm
want
trying not to laugh.
I want to believe you fight, actually. I'll have a
Yes,
believe
what I
you.
made
Hey, you
earlier.
should know me by now. I don't sugarcoat anything. I say it as I see it. You know what I mean?
I know.
You know, don't take offence by what I say. You know what I mean?
Don't take Gates neither.
But you know, just take it with a pinch of salt and.
Oh, I've rescued me brush. I damaged it. I've rescued
Gordon
it.
says, nah, he needs a chest to pin it on, Jeanette.
Just reminding me some song lyrics.
I could tell him where to hang it, but I'm not. I'm not that awful.
That's true.
But you know, I'm only joking. When all said and done, you know, I'm only joking.
When Chris has looked at that video that I've put up, see if he thinks that there's problems in the editing. That's my first little short I've done. When he's
Don't
watched
expect him to watch it all if it's 40 odd minutes long.
It's not that long.
No.
Oh,
it's very short.
It's not that long.
Oh.
It's a little short. It's not even a minute long. It's less than a minute.
I thought you were saying earlier on that you'd done a video and you put it up and it was.
No, it's not even. It's not even a minute long. It's less than a minute.
44 seconds to be exact.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 44 seconds.
But yeah,
that's using that new software. It's not,
Tracy will tell you, Johnny will tell you. That's a blast from past jockey.
Hey, you know, did voiceover on tough. You know, did voiceover on them Tufty films.
Or a blue Peter badge.
Get down, Shep.
I've actually, I've got that Filmori, the software, what I meant to my videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why does it say something different on? There's a watermark. Yeah, as a watermark, does your video?
Yeah. There's a watermark on it. Yes. It's not because I'm on the free version, but
yeah, exactly.
There's a cheaper way to do it. I can do the conversion.
Film forth.
I can do the conversion before editing it. Then I do the conversion, then edit it. So I can do it two different ways.
There again, Lee, I have not got a clue what you're talking about because
that's Film forth. It's not Filmora. It's Filmora. You're lying.
It's Filmora.
It's called Film. No, it's Film forth. That's what it says on the video.
Gordo says they definitely don't want a Jimmy Savile badge.
I was about that then.
Yeah. A lot of times.
No, that's the software I'm using.
Jackie's back.
If it lets us speak.
Is that any better?
Try again.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Brissy Boy stunt double.
Yeah.
Except there's a Scouse accent.
Oh dear.
The legendary Eric Tomlinson.
Or Ricky Tomlinson for sure.
Yeah, well that's where Ricky comes from. His real name is Eric. They called him Ricky. Eric. They call him Ricky for some reason. But it's still hilarious.
What were I going to say? I don't know. Oh, Tim's here. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
You're going to test your mic out.
Hello.
What were I going to say? I don't know. Somebody's got YouTube on. I think it's Tim.
Is it you?
I haven't got YouTube on. Hold on. Yes, I have. Sorry, amateur.
See,
Newbie.
first time it comes on and he's got YouTube on.
I usually turn it off.
John Noakes died from Alzheimer's. Oh dear.
Yeah, he did actually. He did down.
Back
Yeah,
again.
from Alzheimer's. Yep, all good.
Jackie, you're cutting in and out.
She's better than she
Hi,
was before.
Hi, Tracy.
And I will take that. I'll definitely take that.
Yeah. Watched it. What? Yeah, what do you say? He wants your input on it.
What's for input on it? To explain what he's done and
What editing? Editing, yeah.
Can't really do any more than what he's done, basically, because it's a short video. And
Yeah, we being only
what
four.
he's done and what he's made, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it needs, really.
Yeah. What does he think on that picture of putting at the end, the like and subscribe bit?
Are you laughing
Very
at what
funny,
word?
Gordo.
It says we need a translator at Tim's on the stream.
Yeah,
Because
Tim, I'll
he
send
resides in
my
Scotland.
address over after this stream.
Jackie's
She's
gone
gone.
again.
She's
Not a
gone.
problem, Lee.
So
Not
that
a
means
problem.
I'll get the stick. Well, it'll be, I may as well say Tuesday next week by the time.
Yeah.
So at least I'll get me stickers. Down to Tim sorting it out for
Yeah,
me.
but there's only one problem with what Gordo said. Tim is actually Scottish, even though he lives in Scotland.
No,
Yeah, resides in Scotland,
Not
but he's not
actually
Scottish, not at
Scottish.
all.
no, I'm not Scottish. I'm from Peterborough, Cambridgeshire.
Another place.
Well, it's like me. I live in Sheffield, and Johnny always says I'm adopted Yorkshire. Where I'm from is like Nottinghamshire, which is like next county over.
So
So
it's good enough for us.
yeah,
Not far from Peterborough.
close enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says it all. What?
Yeah. Put those notes on,
Oh
put
yeah,
those on the-
yeah. Because
Yeah.
when you're in Alice, you keep burping, don't you?
It was just testing his audio.
Oh dear. Oh well.
Gordo knows.
Hey, I'm always burping. You know, as my mum used to say, better out than in church or chapel, let it rattle.
No,
Gordo, are you
no, I'm
going
not.
to football team?
Yeah. And I'm not posh, Gordo.
Neither am
And I don't
I.
It's
support
not
Peterborough
mine.
United Football Club.
I think that's what he's referring to. Yeah. Hey, did you know Victoria Beckham wanted to sue him?
Yeah, you told us the last time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Who?
Yeah, I told you, Tim.
yeah, Victoria Beckham wanted to sue Peterborough United Football Club because their nickname is the Posh, and because she's called Posh Spice, she wanted the sole rights to the name Posh.
Oh,
Peterborough
Yeah, but
United have been going a lot longer than what
I'm
she
going to say
had.
the club were around before her grandmother were born.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
You know, this is what gets me or peeves me, because they've got lots of money between her and David Beckham. They think they've got the right to, you know, put. Oh yeah, I'm known as Posh Spice. You can't use that.
Here's my take on Victoria Beckham. I can't stand the woman.
Hey, I've got like, it's definitely like a space station now.
She's too far up her own backside.
I've even got a shelf. Where is it? Let's see if we can get the shelf in.
But it's like
Look, I've
to
got a
me-
shelf there now.
It's,
on a
it's
shelf.
built to
Where's the
shelf.
puzzle?
Matt says, Tim, what do you want? A gold medal, Lee?
You haven't seen his puddle yet.
It's puddle. I mean, there were some ducks on it, and they were like little yellow ducks. And I says, for a
Overgrown
start, these
geese.
ducks aren't yellow.
Probably even putting me on there with a lawnmower.
Yeah. And
Now I've actually got an area what's been grass, and I've actually got a look. I'm waiting for me shop to get lawnmowers in, and I'm going to find a little person, and it's going to be you.
don't forget to paint your ducks white because they're not
Yeah.
yellow, Lee.
No.
Only ducks that are yellow are them that you play with in the bath.
That's
Yeah.
what they are.
They're
Likes
not
playing with
they
his rubber ducky bath.
Those ducks there came from Wish. That's where I get all my stuff from, like that, Wish.
But we should know that ducks aren't yellow. That's what I'm saying. They're not realistic because ducks aren't yellow.
No.
But hey ho. Come on now, lady. Tim's Bear Part Hypnotics.
Come on now, lady. Yeah.
Bordeaux says David Beckham is okay. He's picture genuine and a nice bloke, but Posh Spice on the other hand, she's an old trat.
Yeah. He is. Tell you who else I can't stand as well. She's too stuck up her own backside. Katie Price.
Oh, I ain't
Stand that woman, man.
What a
I've never
surprise.
liked her. I've
No.
never liked her. Never liked her. Even when she was Jordan and, you know,
Yeah.
I'd have said she had a couple of good points, but they were artificial
she's had
anyway.
them reduced, partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
She's had
what-
them reduced more times than I've had hot dinners and then had them enlarged more than I've had hot dinners. And
Yeah. And she's had more men than I've had at dinners.
I guess
but,
she won for every day at week or something. Import
Yeah.
for every day at week.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to be getting married again.
oh, well,
Okay.
apparently, didn't he?
How many-
Did this fella that she's
She wants some
with?
wedding cake.
It physically abuses her.
Yeah.
I won't stand for it. No matter how desperate I were for a man, I'd sooner be a lesbian than
Yeah.
have a man that hits me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's just me. I mean, I've been there, I've done that, I've got t-shirt. You know what I mean? I'd never put with a man hitting me again.
It's a woman. I don't see the point in it.
Chris,
That's
this
true.
is
That's
no word
wrong.
of a lie. When I met Chris 4 weeks after I split from my first husband, and when I told him all stuff that I'd gone through, and he says, I won't ever bump into him in the street, he says, because I'd kicked 7 bells out on him. Yeah, that was just putting it politely.
And the rest
Bordeaux
is
says
history.
ducks are yellow if they come from the Chinese chippy. Oh dear. Yeah, covered in bass.
My mate had a Chinese the other day. I don't think I've seen her again.
Oh dear.
Partners, how long a video would you say the longest video to do before?
Well, generally, I sort of aim for half an hour. You know, if it's getting on for an hour, I think that's my opinion. I think it's probably a bit long. I mean, you can
You know
do
what?
hour video if you want.
The running sessions I do. Right.
You know what Chris told me, Lee, is try not to do longer than 8 or 10 minutes because after a certain amount of time, people just get bored and switch off.
Well, some people,
I usually do. The longest one I've done, I think, is 5 mins.
But I aim.
Yeah, I mean that's
try to aim for half an hour. Might go a bit over, maybe run at 40 minutes, but generally try to keep it to half an hour.
I'm going to bring it out in a video, but I may as well say it now. I'm on about doing a proper running session with doing doing a big edited video as a running session, but as a premiere.
Well, you can also.
But yeah, I mean, if you're sort of doing
I was thinking.
wake yourself in back 30 seconds why?
I'm thinking doing a video where I'll be pulling stuff out me fiddle yard and everything and taking it round. That's what I'm thinking. But it won't be any more than probably 5 or 6 minutes.
No, I'll remove that.
You see, when I started doing the baking vlogs, I sort of used to. How can I put it? It'd be anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes. And Chris always says, Chris always says to me, well, after a certain amount of time, people just tend to switch off because they're getting bored.
Yeah.
So Chris started doing like pouring each individual, ingredient, butter, flour, sort of, and doing it sort of as a like that.
5 ounces of butter, boom, 10 ounces.
Yeah, and then sort of when it came to actually filming me making it, just doing like a 10-second clip, so you get the gist of what to do, if that makes sense.
Well, that's what I'm on about doing. I've got a bridge build to do, a footbridge. I'm on about doing it in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Only making
But there's also something else you could do as well, Lee. You could like speed it up. So even though you're filming it,
I haven't worked that one out yet.
No. You need to have a word with Chris on that one, Lee.
On what?
Yeah.
Well, an easy way to speed it up is film a section in time lapse.
Yeah.
Do a section of time. If you know.
Well, this is gonna make you laugh.
Oh.
Our bedroom talk last night were on about hyperlapse and time lapse, and Chris was trying to explain to me the difference in hyperlapse and time.
And she's going like, yeah. Of course I understand.
Because this GoPro's a tiny
That one's confused me there, Wakey.
Do it in 2 parts. Lee, start with part 4. That's what he used to do. Like if let's say, for instance, I were decorating a cake or something, and it took quite a bit to do it, it'd like speed it up. So it like how a Wonder Woman.
You can either speed it up or you don't start, then don't middle, then don't end, don't start going up.
Yeah, but it's that in the Kama Sutra. Our bedroom talk last night with hyperlapse and time lapse.
That's talking dirty, way.
I tell you now,
idea what we're on about.
Partners, that editing software I've got, I don't have to convert the video when I edit it. I can convert it, then edit it.
But it's like
convert it and edit it
all along, and everybody will tell you, Lee. It's a
literally...
learning curve.
No, what you do is you import your footage. This is how I think just about every editing software works. You import your footage, whatever form it's in, and it should just work. And then you just edit it, and then you export it, and it creates a video file.
Let me go to. I'm still here. See
if you have to convert your footage.
Right. I've got a dual video converter. I can dual video convert it, and then I do the editing.
Well, you shouldn't need to convert your footage.
So what you're actually using then, Lee?
It's called Film Forth.
Oh,
I found that
one. Film Forth.
May the 4th be with you. Oh, that's a Star Wars with a lisp. That's why the 4th of May is Star Wars Day. Around.
Oh, everybody's thinking, right?
But no, apparently you can see without a watermark.
It's been there since last year.
Totally free.
Oh dear. We only ever buy it at Christmas. It's such valuable stuff, beetroot.
Lasts forever, that stuff.
Yeah.
I've got some people who onions from Christmas.
You should be able to import your clips without having to convert
I
them.
bet Pixie's got a jar of pickled eggs somewhere and all,
It
ain't he?
takes forever. My
No.
laptop was locked up.
He says, I bet you've got a jar of pickled eggs
Yeah,
somewhere.
so doing them that way.
It's like this. Beetroot and pickled onions we only ever buy at Christmas anyway, so.
Oh, pickled onions. Jackie can eat them like they're out of fashion.
Gordo says too much beetroot turns your poo purple.
I can see, like, you and your chili and the pickled onions.
Yeah, I've got told.
But you don't kiss each other very often.
Lee's its spare bedroom, by the way, tonight because he's been eating chili peanuts.
Is it
allergic to chili.
I can't even eat the rest because I've brushed my teeth now, so I need to save them for tomorrow.
Don't forget the Listerine.
I did it.
See you later, Amjad.
See you later, Amjad. Don't let the door in. You're on the way out.
But yeah, yeah. So I think Lee thinks he's going to get lucky tonight because he's brushed his teeth.
You need a shower as well. You don't forget.
Did you remember mouthwash? Chris said, Lee.
We've seen those adverts for the stream with Scottish donkey. Oh, they're hilarious, them.
Donkey.
Did you?
Not that donkey.
Did you hear what Chris has just said? He says when Lee laughs, he sounds like Woody Woodpecker. You see, if you know how to about me and Chris, we say it. Wakey says I couldn't say Gordo because the Guinness turns it jet black. Oh dear.
I've got better pickled.
You know that Guinness
Is
is
it
not
true
black.
that carrots turn you wee orange?
Pickle lily.
Wouldn't know. I don't eat carrots.
No, me neither.
No, piccalilli. Ooh.
Oh, our dog loves carrots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this dog, she's not in a dog bed. Is that why you're going
Mine, I don't eat veg full stop.
Downstairs. The dog. I can actually, when I go to get vegetables, the dog loves eating carrots. She's had carrots since she's been a puppy.
Our biscuit don't like vegetables.
Ours loves the carrots.
But yeah, no. Even thought on it makes me.
What about pickled eggs?
No. But I'm going to tell you a story now. My eldest lad is in his 30s. And when I were expecting him, I could sit with a jar of pickled onions and eat them just like sweets. And ever since then, you know, I do eat them every now and again, but not, you know, it put me off for life.
Yeah, but there is a reason for that. There was obviously something in pickled onions that you needed.
I'll tell you something now. My mum lost her voice through eating a pickled onion as she bit into it. Literally, she bit into it. The vinegar burnt her throat and she actually lost her voice. I loved it because she couldn't shout at me when I was little. When it was when I was younger.
I'll tell you something as well. When I was little and I was growing up, my mum used to make me eat sprouts, and ever since then, I've never liked them.
Jackie doesn't like sprouts.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Well, never says, "What's the matter with you? It will put hairs on your chest." I don't want hairs on my chest.
I don't eat vegetables or fruit. Full stop.
Oh, I eat bananas like they're out of fashion.
Is that why he called you Monkey
I'm
Boy?
with Lee on that one. I love bananas. When I
toast.
when I have the shopping delivered, I buy them. Pancakes. I couldn't think of. My mind went blank then. I buy them like white chocolate chip pancakes. It's only me eat some because at one time we all used to eat them, and then Callum and Chris went off them for some reason. And I have sliced banana on top of it with golden syrup. Wakey says, unscrew lid of pickled eggs, remove egg, walk to bin, deposit egg. Okay, Lee.
Rinse in the tea. Then, once you're out of pickled eggs, tip the contents of the jar down the sink.
I can't see the rhyme or reason why you'd pickle an egg.
Well, you know, you pickle anything to preserve it.
Well, I know, but who can say that they like pickled eggs? You know what I mean?
Well, it's not just the egg, is it? You just I boil the egg, pull and take the shell off. You don't put the actual egg in the jar.
But yeah, same as I've said this many a time, it wouldn't do for us all to be saying, you know, I can't stand piccalilli, I can't stand pickled eggs. You know what I mean? It's like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. Yeah.
If you have a ham butty, it's got to have mustard on.
Chris likes ham butty with chutney on it.
No, mustard.
Crisp sandwich with tomato sauce.
Branston pickle.
Jackie says we wish you'd loach voice, Lee.
That's wishful thinking, isn't it? That's wishful
Mashed banana with a bit of sugar drizzled in Elmley cream. Now you're talking.
No. Crisp sandwich with tomato sauce.
You don't remember adverts for Elmley?
Yeah, Callum has tomato sauce on everything. Everything.
You can keep that idea.
What did you say there, Lee?
You can keep that idea, Chris Butty, with tomato sauce.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, mate. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Yeah, but without the tomato sauce, a load of crisps on the butty, no red sauce.
How about a deep fried squirrel?
Hey, I tell you something. I watch all these, you know, like Real Housewives thingamajig.
Yeah.
And I watched the Real Housewives of Cheshire on Monday, and they went to this top-notch restaurant, and they were doing fried Mars bars.
Oh yeah.
After Mars bar. Yeah.
Wait, there's a chip
and they
shop
reckon
in
it was the
Leeds.
best thing they'd ever tasted.
There's a chip shop in Leeds that does deep fried chip butties and deep fried cream eggs.
Yeah. But, you know, I've never tried it. I've never thought of a chocolate bar in batter. But they reckon it were out this universe. A deep fried Mars bar.
You know the guy who does Rate My Takeaway? He went to this chip shop and he had the deep fried chip butter. Then he went back and decided to have a deep fried cream egg.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he has condensed milk on a slice of fresh baked bread. Ooh.
That was Lenny Henry on his was. He condensed milk sandwiches.
Gordo says he has Marmite and peanut butter on the same sandwich.
Yeah. The best thing to have, it's actually American, but peanut butter and jam, but it's American.
Peanut butter and jam
jelly.
Yeah, that's
jelly.
bogging.
It's American.
Keener have tomato sauce on everything. I can't saying he'll have tomato sauce with everything. Oh,
it's got to be Heinz tomato sauce though.
yeah. Callum's with you on
Yeah,
that one.
brown. If it's brown sauce, it's got to be Daddy's.
No. Chris is
HP.
HP.
My boys will disagree with you on that one. It's got to be HP.
Yeah, Chris says it's got to be HP.
Yeah.
He'd rather not have brown sauce than have Daddy's. HP all the way.
There you go.
Go with Heinz, isn't it?
Yeah,
Somebody
Callum
mentioned
not
HP,
eat
Houses of
anything
Parliament.
other than Heinz tomato ketchup. Gordo says he's had barbecued guinea pig. Ugh.
Probably something.
All I will say, taste nothing like pork. I'm not repeating that one, Wakey. But yeah, you know what I mean. To me, I mean, I've never ever thought of trying a deep fried Mars bar because to me, batter on a chocolate bar, you know, it don't go together. But they was raving about it. So
You've well got over your 2 hours.
yeah, only because Jackie says, Lee, it's time for box.
Yeah, only 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and I've been good today. I didn't go on the internet till about 7 o'clock tonight.
Tracy says where I were brought up, the local chip shop, you had to take your own chocolate bar of your choice and they'd batter it for you. There you go.
I just found that advert from Lee
Which one?
with the cats.
What one?
Well, there's a ginger cat. It lays down the gauntlet and gets a person to do a blind taste test and she loses.
I will never do
You
it.
have to watch the ad. You got to watch the advert.
I like to see what's going in my mouth.
I could have said something, but it's a PG show.
Yeah. Well, best keep that thought to yourself, dear.
I'll show you later.
Anyway, so yeah, I'd never do a blind taste test because, yeah, I like to see what I'm eating. I should have put it that way. Not I'm funny about what goes in my mouth.
Tim's in the dark.
Yeah. But anyway.
You think you said into a big
Yeah.
Yeah, because my lights have gone off. My lights are on timers.
Put some money in the meter. 50p for meter.
My blue eyes don't think no, she wouldn't.
You know, either a 50p or a bobbin meter, as we used to say when we were kids.
Sorry, I can't sub you out at the moment, Tim.
Waker says that shake and vac ad still haunts me.
that is an awful advert.
Oh dear.
The best advert I like is the smash advert.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you see that spoof one? That...
Smash! Yes, smash!
Format get smashed.
Oh, we've seen a better one than that last night.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. A guy who does Rude Postman Pat. Well, his channel's called Rude Guy.
Baker says Bob's gone. Yeah. Oh dear.
Do we got the apples left?
Yeah, I think there's 2 left.
I'll tell you what else is funny. There's a spoof Coronation Street. It's basically 70s Corrie with different dialogue on it. It's dubbed over. It's called Bugger Street. It is just absolute depravity.
Does anybody watch EastEnders? Yeah.
No, don't watch that rubbish anymore.
Well, Dennis, who is
my late partner, God rest her soul, she used to watch EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, And when Brookside was on, she used to that as well, and Hollyoaks. And I'm like, oh
No,
no.
I only watch EastEnders, Emmerdale, and Coronation
I went
Street.
to Brookside Close in my last road trip video.
But anyway, the story so far in EastEnders is somebody dumped a baby on Sharon's doorstep. Now, Martin were living there and a brother lives there. So they were doing a DNA test thinking that either or one or other were father. And basically, DNA come back and neither of them were father. So they just thought somebody were trying to fasting. But it turns out her dead son, he was only about 12 or 13, with father. So, yeah, wait that one out.
We were watching Little Boy Blue last night. Was on the telly.
Well, that sounds rude.
Little Boy Blue.
Does it sound like
No, it's about
like a porn film? I bet you're on Pornhub, aren't you?
No,
What else did I watch?
it was
Rude Guy?
actually it's that Everton. It's that Everton. The lad that's got shot at Liverpool.
Yeah, definitely porn.
I watch lots of crime programs, and it's you know where I keep saying to Chris, it's so I know where to put body when I've bumped him off.
gonna pay him under
Jackie's
patio.
offering 50p for Tim.
Do
So,
Brookside.
I want to be able to bump him off and know how to get away with it.
I got a link to those rude adverts. They're funny.
Chris
It's
says,
the guys
it
that
says
do.
I can
It's
hear
the guy
you.
does that on Postman Pat.
Right. Cheers, Stephen.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm
Marcus
back.
is in. Yeah, you're in the dark.
I just realised that, Lee. That it's been in dark about 10 minutes.
I know he has. It's an improvement. It's an improvement, Tim. Oh no, it's Callum.
Lee, do you want your stickers?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Tim. I need to email you as well with my address to get my stickers. Some
Waker
stickers.
says I was watching some criminals last night. It was called Question Time. Right, I'm gonna shoot off, guys, because I've gone like nearly 15 minutes over.
Lee's going to prevent a crime. He's decided not to steal something.
Right, I'm going, guys. Thank you, Lee.
All right, see you,
Tim,
and thanks for having us on
Partners
panel.
coming up on the panel.
You're welcome.
Although Jackie, we're short and sweet. Thank you to Jackie as well. Bless her, she's not very well. And so yeah, I'll be back on Monday, all being well.
Okay. See you
It says
Monday.
she see Postman Pat ones.
I may see you Sunday because don't forget I'm live. So
Oh yeah.
Those rude adverts are funny.
I haven't created
Smash-
it yet. I'll
smash
be creating it tomorrow. I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll come up. I may be working on the puddle. Haters.
So I'll see you all again on Monday, hopefully. Thank you for everybody for coming in the chat, for joining me on the panel, etc. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.